It's a snowy day here in Idaho. It started snowing during the Super Bowl last night and snowed all night and didn't stop till late this morning. Everything's white. Looks like we got about 8 inches of snow. Just finished snow blowing the driveway. Hey, what's up everybody? It's David, the Prosoloflipper here. I'm going to put together a video today just going over my numbers for January 2020 for the first month. I think that I'm going to start putting out monthly videos showing how I did the previous month before, just to show you guys my numbers. I think people might find that interesting. I guess we'll see how the reaction goes to this video. If you like it, give a thumbs up. It really helped me out if you subscribe to these videos. Then you'll be notified, and you can ring the little bell, and you can be notified when I'm putting up new videos. So, like I said, it's just going to be a short video, kind of looking at my spreadsheet and kind of talking about my numbers and where I started at and where I finished. And it's just going to be kind of a quick summary of how I did. And I'm going to start doing that like the first week of each month, talk about the previous month. So here comes the spreadsheet. Okay, so here are my numbers for the first month of 2020, January. You can see here that my eBay sales were 8,300. Amazon was only 179 and local was 844 for a total of 9323. Looking at my eBay sales, you can see that I had 8,300, which barely beat January of 2019, so I'm not too happy there. You can see my growth over the years. I definitely expect this growth to slow down as I'm full-time now. But the fact that I only beat it by 300 is not too great. I'm not too happy with that. But I'm still feeling the effects of not listing too much the past couple months due to the big move and everything. So I'm glad I did manage to beat it. Like halfway through the month, I was 400 behind or so. So the second half was definitely better than the first half once I started getting some regular listing going. But so there's a total for my 3 different platforms, I guess if you call it. So 9,300 was my sales for the month. If you go to my daily tracker here, you can see that I sold 277 items on eBay for 8,300. I only sold 11 items on Amazon for only $179, so very low price stuff. Even I put no effort into Amazon anymore. Locally, it shows here that I had 10 items sold, but that's not really right. I had this one here that was $292. That was the remains of what I had left in my storage that I had from a big auction haul. It went for like $375 or something like that, maybe a little bit less than that, but they took 20%, so I got a check for $292 for that one. And then down here was some more stuff I took to the auction, which was a bunch of cleats that I had pulled. I think I took like 100 pairs somewhere around there. So, and they only went for about $3 a piece. So I think that was about $390 or something. And after the 20% or whatever, I got a check for $302. So that's the bulk of this. I also sold some cross country skis and some skis, snowboard boots, and a few other things. So a decent month for a local because of the auction stuff basically. But so 93.23 was the total again. If you look over here, you can see the monthly totals. I've sold 25 things so far in February for $717 for the first 2.5 days. But for January, again, 277 items sold for $8,300. My average selling price was $29.96, which is kind of low for me, but probably not that low considering January tends to start being lower priced items selling for, I guess, for the items that I sell. My higher price items come in fourth quarter when I'm selling lots of jackets and boots and stuff like that. But so what I started at the month was 1,100, and then 1,102 listings for a value of 33,407. I could come over here and show you on my current eBay page. I am at 1,124 right now. So that's basically my start for February is 1124 with a little over 34,000. I have started to pull some stuff from it. I'm going to be purging some older stuff from my inventory. So I've pulled about 30 items already in the past couple weeks. This month is going to be a huge month for pulling stuff. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to pull maybe another 100 items or so. I really don't know, but I'll know by the end of the month. So I'm going to start doing these videos, I think, at the start of each month, just to kind of show my numbers for the previous month. I think it'll be helpful for people to see that. And then so we'll see what my beginning number is at the start of March. I think hopefully it's gonna be a little higher. But for that to happen, I'm going to have to replace everything that sells, which will be about 300 items, and then maybe also the 100 items that I've pulled. So that's 400 items just to maintain this number. So that's 100 a week. That's going to be tough to be able to make this number go up. I have a feeling it's probably going to go down a little bit, and I'm okay with that. But anyway, back to the spreadsheet. You can see. That for February in 2019, I was at 8,600. So my goal is to stay ahead of 2019 every single month. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to have to be about 400 higher in February than I was in January with 2 less days. So this year is a leap year. There's 29 days in February. But yeah, I got my work cut out for me. But I did do decent on the first 2 days. I had 244, 9 things for 244 on the first, and 13 things for 403 yesterday on Super Bowl Sunday. I've sold 3 so far this morning for $70, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, that's my numbers. If you guys have questions, ask me in the comments. But that's a look at my spreadsheet for January 2020. Okay, so that was it. That was my January. Like I said, overall, not a great month compared to 2019. I would like to see a bigger difference between my 2019 and 2020 numbers. I think that's going to be difficult in this month going forward too. Like as I mentioned, that I'm going to be pulling. I really don't know how many things. So I'm just going to, as they come up, as they're ending, and as I typically review my listings as they come up for ending each 30 days, I'll be ending those that I don't want listing. I know there's going to be at least 30 or 40 items that I'll be pulling, but I'm guessing it's going to be closer to 100. So I'll try to keep my listings going this month so that I can keep my numbers up high so that I can have the sales that I want. I'll be targeting probably 9,000 in sales is what I'm looking for just on eBay. So that was it. If you have any questions, like I said, just leave a comment. I'm really good about answering them. If you want to contact me on Instagram, I'm Prosoloflipper there also. If you're interested in this spreadsheet, I have it available for sale for $9. There's a link in the description below if you want to purchase that for $9. Save yourself some time and start tracking your numbers. Makes doing your taxes at the end of the year really easy. Getting ready to do my taxes later this month. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, like, share, comment, please subscribe. Really helps me out and lets me know that you guys want to keep seeing these videos. And get out there and list and start making that money. Thanks, guys.